What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So if you guys might remember, I had this giant house in a single player world of Minecraft back in 2013, and that world is actually currently being used on my Minecraft server. Still not public yet, guys, I'm sorry about that, but eventually it will be public, and here it is. So this is the Minecraft house. It looks a little bit different, doesn't it? So, a lot has changed since the last time you guys have seen this, especially since it first started. So, here we go, guys. BossDomain 2.0, building 9600. Let's get right into it. So we're up here. First thing you notice, wow, there's hardwood floors. It looks nice. I decided to do that because I was sick of the stone. And you can also see that I've used polish andesite now. And I gotta turn my render distance up really quick. There we go. So, yeah. And also, what's this? This is a pull station, guys. I'm not recording system audio right now because Mac, and it kind of doesn't let you without using third-party programs that don't work. So, no system audio for this. Sorry, guys, but got a window. Check it out. Not sure if that's new, but this is an emergency exit. Basically, a door that's locked and out here. Kind of not good that it's locked, but I'm the only person that's ever going to be in here, so yeah. Anyway, guys, oh, the fire pit, fireplace. This is an older design, as you can see there, and to put it out, I have that. So yeah. Going down here, you can see this already looks a lot nicer than it used to. The hideaway looks nicer. You can put a pull station in here. I got some exit signs. And over here, it still kind of sucks, but there's an exit, which is now lock-headed, as you can see. BossDomain emergency exit. Please ring bell at front. There is a doorbell. Not really much to see with that, though. It just goes ding-dong. And yeah, so another exit sign, and we have the pointless button, of course, which is in the wrong order. I still haven't fixed that. And until you get, there's no lights in this room, but I'm getting a crappy frame rate. I have no idea why, but, oh wait, it's because I'm using a Mac. Okay. Oh, values over 16 are only effective in local worlds. Okay, that is actually very useful information. Anyway, guys, another pull station, and yeah, fire alarm strobe. Down here, we have lights. No more torches. I finally ditched them for an actual lighting system. Oh, crap. There we go. Alright, as you guys can see, there's an entire lighting system here. Here's one of the doorbells actually right here. At least I think. Is that one of the? Yeah, that's one of the doorbells. This command block here is to repeat the signal to the other doorbells in this place. Yes, there's more than one. And yeah. And this, I'm already getting off topic. I'll get to what that is in a little bit. Anyway, guys, back to this. So, let's go over here. We still have this hideaway, the super sketchy little place with, this used to be a prototype heat detector. How this thing would work is basically, there's a redstone torch up here which powered this command block. The fire alarm system this was connected to no longer exists, but, well, it still exists, it's just not being used anymore, but, yeah, so there's this, and basically what would happen is there would be a redstone torch on top of a piece of wool, and when the wool disintegrated, this redstone torch would come on, sending the signal to the fire alarm panel. And it worked. It was a crappy design, but it did work, and the panel is no longer being used, so I don't use it anymore. Anyway, guys, here's this room. You might notice the little central pillar is no longer there. And also I moved the fire alarm strobe over here. I'm not even sure if I ever showed you guys the fire alarm systems in this place. I'm currently on the third one. And as you can see, there's fire alarm control panel signs. Here's the wood room. Guys, remember when I built this in survival? Not entirely sure why it's like this, but yeah. I built this back in survival. went out and chopped down a ton of trees. This was built in creative, but most of this was built in survival, guys. I went through hundreds of freaking pickaxes mining this place out. And yeah, over here is where the actual fire alarm panel is. You can see back... Oh crap, hold on a second. I gotta get a compass. I didn't mean to get to. Anyway then. So, over here, we have the old panel. I don't know why it's compass jumping me. Okay. So, I don't know why that happened, but oh well. Anyway, here it is, guys. This is the panel that was previous, not used anymore. This is what it was. And here's one of the old pole stations, too. And, yeah. Over here was the original panel. Holy crap, the lag. The model MS9857 DSA, which stood for Detector Sprinkler Annunciator, because this was like... This panel got renamed a lot of times. It was originally the Dubbing Point Incorporated 8033, then 8033 Plus, then 8033 Elite. And yes, this is an official AlertTech install, guys. Don't think I'm freaking like copying Andrew's freaking logo. He actually did install a kill field in here, which doesn't work anymore, but yeah. Anyway, this is the original panel. This monstrosity that Tyler, Stefan 200, and I spent like 3 or 4 hours on putting together, and holy crap, I don't know what either of us were thinking. The panels we make now are so much smaller, so much more compact, and are a lot better with features and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, current panel right here. I'm actually going to pull this, and strobes start flashing. I'll pull another one so you can see what I want to show you, but pull this here. I'll go up here so you can see that the strobes are in fact synchronized. See? Synchronized strobes. I'll pull this pole station too. Anyway, guys, let's go down to the panel. The panel does have selective silence with multiple coding options, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just go see it. Here we are. So this is the panel. What's that? Where's the zone lights? We don't need them anymore. Let's silence the system. We have an event log chest. This is kind of a baseline addressable thing. I'm going to try to develop stuff with Andrew, because if you guys don't know who Andrew is, he is the owner of the New Age Server Alarm channel, and he knows a crap ton about how to do fire alarms in Minecraft. So hopefully sometime soon I'm going to partner up with AlertTech and design a panel that has a sign with event buttons, and it'll be nicer than this, but for now they both have their advantages. As you can see here, infinite lines, you can see zone 6, all of this is just infinite lines. I'm only using 5 lines I think now, but signs are limited to 4. But other than that, I do like the sign design better because it looks nicer, and yeah. Anyway, guys, you can see system silent, or alarm silenced, but the horns stopped sounding, but the strobes keep going, as you can see right there. So let's go back in here and restart it. Or reset, sorry. System reset. As you can see, that's an LCD. AlertTech panels have this LCD without this chest. Basically, there's a first event, next event button, and you can scroll through the events, and I just kind of failed hard at this. So this panel was actually built in alliance with Tyler's company, DSS Inc. Or not really Inc., sorry, but DSS. Which stands for Deluxe Smart Systems, I think. But yeah, he helped me out a lot with this, so guys, go subscribe to his channel, in the top right corner, or his link is in the description. As you can see right here, this is a DSN Services model ADDR8033. ADDR stands for addressable, and it is in fact addressable with multiple coding options. So here is the actual panel, guys. This is the actual panel. What you saw was an annunciator. This is a clone template. And this, honestly, this panel is cool. I'm using a old design Code 3 module, but as you guys can see, here, I'll show you right now. It pulses perfect Code 3, see? You alarm people know what I'm talking about. And this is a march time card for the horn, and this is a slower march time card for the strobes. And it freaking almost thought my microphone was muted again. Anyway, guys, this is the cloning template. If you want to see, this thing actually does lamp test. It just doesn't go over with the cloning. Reset. As you can see, the lamp test didn't work, but you can see the LCD does that, but the cloning doesn't work with that, and yeah. So, these command blocks right here, let's go back. I'm actually using an entity-based system for, not the horns, because the horn is just a play sound effect, but the strobes are entity-based. All I have to do is place that command block down, and, hold on. Basically, it places this armor stand right here, and the panel tests for that armor stand, and if it's there, it pulses that. Actually, you know what? I'll show you. Let me show you. Oh, come on now. See, it's pulsing between bedrock and redstone. That's how that works. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go reset this, and then I will get back to the video of the tour. Alright, so go back in here and hit the reset button. There we go. Alright, so we're now getting down here to the more familiar stuff. This is where I spend a lot of time in my videos. As you guys can see, this is still a thing. It never actually got finished or anything added to it. Boss Shop Pub Mini. As you can see, this is still, if you guys don't know, I renamed Boss Shop Pub to Boss Pub. And yeah, this is a classic place. Super classic. Super classic. I remember building this like 2.5 years ago in single player before I started the server. No, wait, actually, the server's already been up for 2 years now. It might have been on the server, but I don't remember. Any freaking way, here we are. Looks a lot different now, doesn't it? As you can see, I've replaced a lot of the stuff that made it look nicer. I made it look a lot nicer. Locker room with the famous showers. Yes, they're still original. I still have the oh crap, I guess the water disappeared, but actually, what the freak? Hold on. Okay, I remember what I did now. Actually, not entirely sure why this doesn't work, but hold on. It might have been. Oh no, it's fine. Alright, whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm going to actually put this back here now. Watch her. I spent like a freaking 25-minute video doing this, and it's like freaking. Whoa, they changed the water sounds. Anyway, it's like the simplest thing to do, okay? Bam, there you go. I think these still work. Yeah, the rest of them still work. It was just that one. So yeah, I don't freaking know. So in here we have some toilets and sinks. The toilets actually do flush. Check that out. Actually, I'll throw some entities in there so you can see. Actually, you know what? Hold on, watch this. I have a plugin on the server called Poop, okay? Now, if I type, I'll throw this in there too. Now, if I type /poop, I pee everywhere. I'm so immature, but it's so funny. Let's see, pee. Ew, that's nasty. It does do poop too, but I don't feel like going to survival and giving myself hunger, and yeah. Anyway, guys, that's how that works. I still have the toilet paper dispensers here. I guess paper was made stackable to 64, but whatever. Here's some sinks, which are actually courtesy of Triple Dog Dare since he came up with that design, and we got a pull station in here as well. And the toilet mechanics access, still back here, still beautiful, still magical. It's not really that magical. Man, I remember trying to build this. The first time I tried to build one of those toilets, it took me like 45 minutes to freaking build. Anyway, got another pull station here. And back here we have the pool. The pool has actually changed a lot. We only have one pull station in here now, not two. And still have this. I'm not sure why it's off, but check it out, guys. The diving board still lives. I remember I built this diving board about a week before the world file corrupted, and then Tower Stefan 200 came to the freaking rescue and threw it on his bucket server before I got my original server working. I'll go into that a little bit more in either this video or a later video. Okay, it's gonna be a later video because this video is already 15 freaking minutes long. Anyway, guys, I'll do like a history lesson on the server at some point, but diving board is still here, as you guys can see. And the pool is freaking ginormous now. I haven't updated these strobes yet. They don't work with the new system yet, but they will eventually. I have way too many of them, too. Look at that. There's like 2 of them right next to each other there. What the freak? Where am I going here? Here we go. Now, the pool just goes on. I basically got bored with World Edit one day and just made this pool freaking gigantic. I remember when it was like a little tiny, like 4x5 little square, and now it's this. Ridiculous. Pathetic, you might even say. Whatever, though. I don't care. Go all the way back here now. And I should add more waterfalls. That sounds like a fun project. I might do that sometime. Anyway, yeah, the diving board with a freaking thing. Like, hold on, can you even get to this without flying? Getting YouTube notifications. Sorry, guys, if I keep looking over. It's because my phone keeps flashing with freaking YouTube comments. Thank you guys for the comments, by the way. I'm not annoyed at them. It's just kind of distracting, so it's okay. Anyway, guys, this furnace is still here from the original, and in here we got... Oh, the whole thing is my house. I don't know why that sign says that. Either way, though, here we are. Place has changed a lot. My lab, I might show you that. Not this video, but a different video, but... Oh, this is for the original fire alarm system, but the fire alarm control panel, this still teleports you to the old one. And this button... Ah, the freaking door's locked, but whatever. Basically, what would happen is... And this used to be a TV. It's not a TV anymore, because whoever's head that was changed their skin. It used to be this, except without the orange border. Any freaking way. Unlock the door, open the door. My friend Triple Dog Dare also put this in, or I'll get to this in a second. But as you guys can see, the door's open. Now the door is closed. And now it's open. Now it's closed. Nice, nice, nice. So, got another fireplace here. Bam. Fire alarm. These are actually functional now. There's another over there. Extinguish, not reset. Anyway, guys, let's go back down here. There's some stuff you might be a little bit interested in. Frick. There we go. Okay, we got it. That's... I don't remember... Oh, that's for the, lab. Okay. Gonna have to censor those cords. Oh, boy, alright. So, this is the storage room, the famous storage room with the enchanting room. Still a thing, doesn't get used anymore because creative, but yeah. Ugh. Ender chest is very empty. Wow, they changed the ender chest sound. Anyway, map of Thanland. Thanland is something that I'm not going to go into in this video at all. The TP room. Wow, I actually entirely forgot about this place. Ah, haha. This was a big waste of 3 hours. I originally, back in 1.8, I had a custom resource pack, which now no longer works after 1.9, and now 1.10 is even worse. But anyway, guys, actually, hold on. I think I can show you. Yeah, here it is right here. There's so many missing textures, it's not even funny. Wait for it to load in. And it's almost here. I hope. I freaking hope. Come on. Don't fail, please. There we go. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a freaking, like, 90s club. Look at this. Holy crap. This is ridiculous. That's why I don't like... I really like this texture, but it just doesn't support... I'm gonna talk to Connor, and we're hopefully gonna get this fixed, but for now, just the default look is what I'm gonna use. Alright, so... while this loads... Here we go. This was part of that resource pack. I tried to get the songs from my album, Abnormal What the freak is this? Oh, I guess it's empty. Anyway, yeah. Didn't work. Wasted 3 hours trying to make it work. TP room, we got all the old... this is actually old. There's a new mall. I'll get into that later. There's a lot of stuff you guys need to see on this server. Anyway, DSN services, alarm monitoring. This never happened. This actually I think that warps to... Okay, it doesn't even work. But I think it warped to the original fire alarm panel. That's pretty much it for the storage room. There's not really much else to show in here other than... Yeah. So, we still have the crafting room. It's still a thing. We have an original pull station in here. It still activates the original system, so I'm not going to pull it. Cave system. Get to that in a second. You guys all remember that. This is ending up to be a really long video, so if you don't like long videos, sorry, but there's a lot of stuff to go over here. The bathroom, one of the original, like, holy frick, guys, I remember back on Connor's server, I was actually using these as waterproof things. Like, I have a video on it on YouTube somewhere. If I can find it, it's linked in the top right corner with the eye. But if not, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's what that was, and this is the shower. Shower mechanics. There's no door there anymore, but this was my beautiful shower. Okay. Not going to pull that because it activates the original system, but in here we've got this. Actually, what the freak is this? Okay. Oh! Well, we're here. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to go back. I will show you what that was for in a second. That's for that air raid siren that Tyler put in. Come on now. Okay. Open the door. Close the door. Okay. Let's get back to what we were looking at. Oh, frick. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's from the little place upstairs. I think this is a fire alarm. Yeah, that's the fire alarm thing. And, yeah, this is the same concept with the toilet. I missed Q. There we go. Except this one doesn't have lava, I guess. So, oh crap, yeah. Entities just kind of stick around. And now we're in the toilet mechanics access. Wow, redstone power source. I was such a noob when I created this. Some gold. Anyway, guys, that's about it for the bathroom. Alright. Let me go back out here. The air raid siren. This, you can't hear it, but it does sound like a real, it does sound like a real siren, and this thing rotates, also courtesy of Tyler Stefan 200. Big shout out to him for that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And to stop it, you just push that again. So, this is actually for the old spawn. I'll show you that some other time, but now we have the, freaking Andrew put this sign here, so thank you, bro. The bunker. This is a thing. My freaking volume thing glitched out. Freaking Mac OS. Anyway, bunker. I have one of my industrial pull stations in here. And, yeah, it's still a thing. It does activate. Hold on, guys. Home ADDR. I'm gonna go back to the panel. This panel is in a spawn chunk, as you guys can see. So, yeah, this is that freaking spawn chunk. It's like literally, I think it's a block above bedrock with a bunch of bedrock encasing it. And these sea things, sea lanterns, and this. Just put that as bedrock. This goes up to the master box panel, which I guess I'll show you. This is a DSS Inc. panel that I rebranded. Thanks to Tyler again for that. This is the master box panel. Again, I'm not going to go into it because it's just too complicated for this video, and this video is already going to be ridiculously long, so yeah. Anyway, though, the panel, and this is in a spawn chunk, so let's go back to this place. And this is actually where I have... Okay, here you go. 8033 Plus, 8033 Elite, and then this is when I changed my name to DSN Services Inc. It's not an incorporation, it's just freaking DSN Services. Model 8033 Elite, and then it was renamed the whatever the freak DSA. Anyway, guys, here we are here. The fire alarms do work, as you can see, because it is in a spawn chunk. The panel's in a spawn chunk, and here's a sounder, my classic tritone, and here back there is a little thing, and this is a repeater circuit for the strobe over here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and reset the system now. Now you'll notice there's the room for the air raid siren. I'll get to that in a second, but you will notice that once I get to the panel, where is it at here? The panel's right up here. Once I get to the panel, you'll notice that the thing isn't in the chest because the chunk that the annunciator is in wasn't generated. As you can see, it still says system normal and there's nothing in the chest. But if we go here, if we go to this place, you will see, there you go. And the lamp test worked that time. Anyway though, yeah, pretty cool stuff. Again, big shout out to Tyler7200 for all the help with this panel. Anyway, what else do I have to show? I don't really think I have anything else to show in this video. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here it is. So, this is all of the note blocks, or all the play sound commands for the siren, and this is the cloning templates for the siren. This was going to be on the, here, you know what, I'll show you why it's not on the siren. It's command, sorry, there we go. Just put it on there. I'll just put it on all of them to show you why I don't want that on there. It does look cool, yes, but let's go home, bed, set off the air raid siren. You'll see very quickly why I don't want that sign there. Because it drops thousands and thousands of signs. So yeah, that's why I don't have signs on there. What they say is DSN services with my icon, and that's pretty much it. It's kind of a mock-up of those yellow Federal Signal 2001 sirens-ish. But yeah, kill all the drops, there we go. So, yeah. That's it for BossDomain itself. This is already a 27-minute video, so that's all I'm going to show you today. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here editing the video. I got through about like 20 minutes of it, and I mentioned the cave system and didn't go through it ever. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the cave system, and then the video is going to end. So, I gotta go ahead and get back to it. Probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. Okay. Alright, so, the cave system. It's changed a decent amount. Alright, the breaker panel. This was a project that I attempted and never did anything with. These actually will cut power to everything. Like, if I cut that, we get lag, and you know what? Alright. All the lights die, okay? Because the breaker has been shut off, and yeah. Anyway, though, turn that back on, and you can see now, when we go back up here, all the lights are alive again. Alright. Oh, I also forgot to go over that one thing with the command blocks. I'll show you that in a little bit as well. Alright, here we go. So the only thing that's really changed down here is this garden. As you can see, the nether portal is still here. The very useless pit of lava thing is still here, as seen here. Other than that, it's pretty much like exactly the freaking same. But the garden, a little bit of additions. This still isn't hooked up. It will be. As you can see, there's no more dirt. I planted grass, oak saplings. All the signs are still here. The sugar cane. Mushroom farm is still back here. We got one. What the freak is this? I don't know. They're just both called mushrooms. But yeah, the mushrooms started spreading, which is okay, whatever. At least I think that's what happened. I'm not entirely sure. And in here we have the trees, and back over here. Oh, down here. This is where in that one time I fell in the void and lost all of my inventory. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, still got this, and we still got this. The glass cactus. I'll put the glass there because I kept walking into it like... Anyway, there is another thing that I actually forgot about until just now. If I can find... It's right over here, I think. This is from my house. My house actually kind of messed up the cave system a little bit. There it is. The bedrock. I remember... I was so happy to finally hit bedrock and see it. I don't know what the freak this is. I don't remember what it was. But I do remember, I was like, guys, can you tell me how to mine bedrock? I don't know how to do it because I don't know how to play Minecraft. Anyway, guys, that's what that was. But you can't mine bedrock. Okay? You can't. It's just not a thing. You can't mine bedrock. You can, of course, break it in creative, but you can't mine it. Anyway, let's go do this. This is the pool. I need to show you this. Oh, I also forgot to go over the pools and the ice skating rinks. Wow, I actually forgot a lot of stuff. Anyway, guys. This is what I called my annunciator broadcaster. Yeah. Back when I was still using the giant panel, this is what would broadcast the signal to the annunciators, because the reason for this was the freaking panel was too far away from some of the locations, and this was a centralized location in BossDomain, and this is right under that little DSM thing. But as you guys can see, the panel would basically place redstone blocks, and these command blocks would send signals out to annunciators, which I think there's only one of them left, one that never got hooked up. Try and find it here. Where is that? Here it is. Alright, guys. The original. The original freaking thing. With the zone active light, system supervisory, system silence, fire alarm, and system normal. The original annunciator for the original panel. The memories. Alright, anyway. Finally, last thing we have to go over is the ice skating rinks and pool. Now, this was one of the last projects that happened before the world got corrupted. Pool station here. But yes, the world is back now. It's all good. Thanks to Tyler Stefan 200 again. He's actually been a big help with the server. He actually co-owns it, so yeah. This is another pool. There's actually another portal under it. And, yeah. I don't know why the nether portal was there. I think I went through another portal in the nether, and it put me there. There we go, okay. So, over here is the ice skating rink. The pool actually used to be another ice skating rink, but I turned it into a pool. You guys remember when I built this? Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to think, is there anything I missed? I don't think there is. But this is what the ice skating rink and pool are out here. There's the siren. There's that. Later video, and also later video. Alright. I think that's everything. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoy videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And the next video, the tour of Boss Shop, should be out by, I'm gonna say, Monday, hopefully. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Thank you for watching.